4K, do you need it? Let's talk about that today on Tech Tuesday. Alright, today on Thorough Evaluation of Coolness Tuesday, we're diving into video resolution. I'm sure at this point you know that 4K is pretty much the professional industry standard. Everything on Netflix is 4K. Professional videos, period, are shot in 4K. So if you're shooting professional videos or you're shooting stock footage, any of that, yes, you need 4K. But you're not doing any of that stuff, are you? You're a YouTuber like me. You probably came from a Peter Mckinnon or a Maddie Hapoja video and thought, dang, these shots look really cool. And you're right, they do look really cool, but not because of 4K. As a matter of fact, you were probably watching those videos on your phone, or at least a screen smaller than like 27 inches, right? So I hate to break it to you, but you weren't watching 4K. Well, technically you were, but you have no idea that you were. It's science. The human eye can't detect 4K underneath 27-inch displays. And seeing as 70% of YouTube videos are watched on mobile devices, like my phone, once you add to that all the monitors that are below 27 inches, you're probably looking at about 90% of views that cannot benefit from 4K footage whatsoever. But Joe, those videos look so much better, it must be 4K. No, it's not. Higher quality cameras look better for many reasons, including their sensor size and the depth of field you're able to achieve, but none of that has to do with 4K. Here's an example. This is my phone shooting 4K. This is my Canon T7i shooting 1080p. Which do you think looks better? Probably this one, right? It should be. And even that comparison was in this incredibly well-lit studio type setting. Once you bring phone cameras down into lower lights, you know, even the new ones that are getting pretty good, it's not gonna perform well at all, even shooting 4K. Resolution doesn't make the camera good. Now, if you still need more convincing of the evils of 4K, it's a little bit harsh. But let's look at the price. And obviously, 4K cameras are more expensive. You know this, right? If you've done any research, you know this. But that is not what I'm talking about. 4K footage takes up way more memory space than 1080p footage. And you might think, well, yeah, obviously, what does that matter? And this is why it matters. Because if you're shooting 4K, you need way higher quality and larger SD cards or any sort of memory card, whatever you're using. It needs to be faster, as in write speeds and read speeds, and it needs to be way bigger if you're actually going to want to film for a period of time, longer than maybe, I don't know, the 10 minutes that a 64 gig or 32 gig would get you. It's being a bit exaggeratory, which is a new word that I just invented, but you get the point. Since those footage files are so much bigger and higher quality, that means you're gonna need a much bigger and more high quality editing PC to handle those files. Now, my computer is by no means small, wimpy, you know, it gets the job done for my videos very well, but if I was going to switch over to shooting 4K, I would need to completely revamp my computer and probably start editing on a big PC instead of a portable, super convenient laptop. And financing a new PC, well, that would be real fun. At the end of the day, 4K is mainly useful for YouTubers, at least YouTubers like me, because you can punch into it like a quarter of the screen over here, and it's still 1080p over here, which is really nice. But holy cow, man, is it really worth it? That's it. That's all I got.